Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. This show is Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Bruce, let me get this right, Burrows? Burrows from inventor of iCoffee. iCoffee. So, you're an inventor. Yes, tell us more about this inspiration, because it's a great story on how you came up with the idea of iCoffee.
You know, coffee brewers, I've purchased about every coffee brewer you can imagine, and coffee lovers know that their coffee is generally made at home, is bitter and acidic. It has that bitter acidic aftertaste. So after purchasing brewer after brewer after brewer, I finally said there's got to be a way to produce the perfect coffee at home. Instead of going out to your coffee houses and spending a fortune in stand-in-line coffee houses. So I was watching my vegetables steam one night, and as I watched the rice open up and completely crack open, and then I realized the steam expands the vegetables, cracks open the vegetables, rice, and releases all that good flavor. And it was like an aha moment. I started steaming the coffee grounds. It expanded them, it opened them up, and the result was impossibly smooth coffee by using all the goodness of steam. When you use steam, you expand, you get the most out of the coffee.
You kind of open it up. I mean, when you think about when you go into a steam shower, you open up your pores, you open up. It's a feel-good thing. It's a natural thing, and that would make sense with coffee.
Well, exactly. So it's using a process that we've known about our whole lives, the goodness of steam, applying it in a new way to coffee. There's no acidic aftertaste. There's no bitterness. It is literally the most impossibly smooth cup of coffee you'll ever have. So we did focus group after focus group, because an undertaking of this magnitude came at a very high price. So we did focus groups. Everybody agreed it's the finest cup of coffee they ever had.
Now you have over 130 patents. How did you take this to market? Tell us a little bit about the process of being able to take this product to market.
Well, it took 1,257 prototypes to get this right.
1,257.
And 7 years.
So you think about that. That's 1,257, I don't want to say failures, but failure forward to get the right prototype.
Well, I kept thinking, what do I add to it to make it better? This has a window that you can watch the steaming process and the brewing process. So you can actually watch your favorite coffee being brewed. But there's a rich coffee crema that forms on top of the coffee. When you look at that rich coffee crema, which no other brewer can do, this has never been done before. When you watch that crema and you're a coffee lover, there's a physiological response, and you can't wait till you have your first cup.
And the smell of it, that's what we love so much about going into coffee houses, is the great smell of coffee. And here you can get that at home.
You can get it at home. So then I went to the International House Association, Trade Association, where 20,000 vendors came. People like Bed Bath & Beyond, Frontgate, the catalog, Dillard's, Chef's catalog. They came in and they said, we want this in our store. And I said, okay, and then they gave me orders. And now we're in all those retailers. You can go to our website, iCoffee.com. It's amazing how many retailers have signed up. And the support that we've had from them is beyond belief.
So you go directly to the different retailers for iCoffee, not direct sales?
No, we don't, because they're our partners, so we can't sell them.
Right.
That's what our retailer friends. And I'm really happy about this. It took 9 months for Home Shopping Network, HSN, to finally say, you know what, you've got to be on our show. It's live. But Bruce, we're not putting the Coffee Bureau on unless you are there in every airing.
How was that?
Well, it's December 11th.
Oh, very good.
So Bruce will be getting on the plane and flying to St. Petersburg, Florida, probably more times than I care to think about, and being on that show. Like Wolfgang Puck has to fly every time he's on. Every 2 weeks he flies to Florida. HSN has just been a phenomenal experience as well.
Yeah. And so what's next for you? Just getting it worldwide, globally?
Well, The View just decided they were going to put it on December the 13th in the Dr. Gadget episode. So it's happening so fast that it's a blur.
Yeah.
Total blur.
Exciting, isn't it?
Very.
Yes. So tell us about how those listening can find out more about your product.
iCoffee.com. And go and look at the website, and you'll see that if you brew your coffee with all the goodness of steam, we call it steam brew, it'll change the way you brew and enjoy your coffee forever.
And I got to interview you first before you get on all those shows.
You did.
I love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Burrows, from inventor of iCoffee.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this last hour of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. If you want to watch these back on the air or online, go to hometownstation.com. This host, Fred Arnold, chairman of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce. Until we talk again, make it a great day on AM 1220 KHTS.